Hello and welcome back to my channel and my Starfield playthrough. So today, half of our crew is unusable because they're all up on the eye helping Vladimir. We can't ask Vladimir to show us where any more powers are until we upgrade the eye. So we're going to go collect this power on Oberon 1, and then we're going to come back here and go to the eye and see if we can get all of that taken care of.
I can't wait to head up to the eye again.
Which we will be doing our travels alone for the first part of this episode because of this eye maintenance. Oh wait, what am I doing? We're going back to the ship. Kind of lonely when there's nobody on your ship to say anything when you're taking off. One of those things you kind of start to take for granted and then you miss it when it's gone. Okay, so we're going to the... Oh, we're gonna have to do a jump to Sakharov first. Really need to upgrade the jump drive in this ship, but I think it's gonna be pretty soon here. We're gonna be moved on to the first New Game Plus, which will probably do a better ship on the next playthrough. Oh, I need to eat something too.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Okay, so it looks like somewhere in the direction of behind the ship here. I had to look to see how he was driving, because I'm like, does he just drive with his mind? It's those two little hand levers. I don't know if I would like that, that system of steering, to be honest with you. Yeah, maybe don't drive right over the toxic gas vents. Why am I not seeing this thing? The distortion is also like less than it was. There it is. favorite mini game here. Just gonna wait for it to be closer. Even closer than that. Reactive shield. That's... I don't think I've ever unlocked that one before. That's kind of cool. Alright, where's the Starborn? I know there's going to be one here. There. They do crazy damage. Alright. Back to the ship. We're gonna spend our level up really quick. So I think we need to spend a few levels upgrading our like all the powers or all the, what's the word I'm looking for? All the specialties we've started to unlock. We need to try to keep up on leveling them up when they're maxed so that we can keep working toward the next progression. So I think we're gonna do the next rank of stealth there. Alright, back to the eye we go.
Jump soon.
Just missed me.
You're entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Alright, let's get into this mess.
Captain. Greetings.
Alright, check on everyone, they say. Start over here.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? I miss coming up here. We should visit Vlad more often.
Dad, pay attention! Why can't I use the
Oh,
welder?
I see. He actually wants me to help.
Done in a jiff. Let me just check a few more things.
Alright.
If you could help me install these parts.
Okay. These ones here. Okay.
I think we are done. Thank you.
This should always be a warning sign to you in this game if you're being asked to do things and it's as simple as clicking a button and they're just happening, then chances are you're being lulled into a false sense of security.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? That was supposed to happen, I think.
Sarah doesn't want to talk to us.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Knew I should have fixed that faulty code when we worked on it the first time, Vlad. My past comes back to me once again. I can stick around until it's sorted.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Alright, let's see if he'll give us another temple as well.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the
Oh, I
Scow.
forgot about
Runs
this
it like
guy.
a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
I'm not a thief.
Left the life of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sarah with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready. Catch a smile out there. Spend so much time looking at the scans. The eye's showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Here, catch a smile.
Have to keep up on the powers because I don't want to end up having to run around and collect like 7 powers before we're able to move on. Alright, so Sarah's locked as my follower, so I think she should automatically come with us. We're gonna go get that power, and then we'll go deal with this collector. Oh, I forgot to take medicine for that. Lung damage. All the way out there, huh? Yeah. Alright. Something changed about my power grid, so now I'm having to decide how I want my power spent again. You don't have to be standing right behind me when I'm driving, Sarah. It's a little creepy. That's a nice, easy one.
Now we're exploring in style. Is it thousands of years old? Millions?
I don't know, but it's definitely old. That one was a little bit more painful.
You have so much to learn.
Okay, searing hot plasma. Might as well try it.
Interesting.
Gotta be honest, I'm not that impressed with that one. Wow, I have burned through like all of my ammo for that thing. Alright, back to the ship we go.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Alright, so now we just have to go find... And we don't have another Powers from Beyond mission, so I'm thinking that means we've actually collected all the powers that there currently are. So, now we go find this collector.
Our captain is not taking visitors. No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders.
Don't make me do this the hard way.
Hey now. We're not looking for trouble. All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out
Not that worried about it, actually. Alright, now somebody's half-eaten sandwiches on the floor. It just never ends with these people. They can't keep this place clean to save their lives. Must be an old uniform right there. Where are we going? Oh. The door is activated by a switch, okay.
Who let you on board? Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Oh yes, The Rock. He's not selling it. But if you want to hear him laugh in your face personally, go right ahead.
Special rock indeed. Very clever.
Go on then.
I've seen the key, and I think the Crimson Fleet keeps it from our ship.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarity.
That made me jump a little bit. I was like, who's yelling at me?
The penultimate panopticon of prosperity.
Where's the, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, this is like crew quarters or something. I can't remember how you get through this place. It's like a maze. Upstairs probably, right? That's not gonna work. Well, I'll find my way through here eventually. These guys look like spacers.
I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Waddick, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks.
I was gonna say, clearly you don't care.
Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. But my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself. Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make.
Oh, you should just make this easy. Yeah, it's too small, hardly worth seeing.
Now, no need to be insulting. No. No, some things need to be just for me. Oh, perhaps you're right. What good is a collection no one else
I swear I just
sees?
said that, but...
Very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh?
Exactly.
I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault?
Talk to Petrov.
All I can say is that
His
even the
gloriousness
greatest
will guide
collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere.
No.
So I spared no
Really?
expense. Every door between me and my treasures is paid.
I don't know, I
That
think you
is the
spared some
price of
expense on the
security,
maid.
huh? Que sera?
Judging by
Just
the
a bit
condition of
further.
your ship.
This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there
people
was
say
the
he's
time
mad.
I
But I like him. He runs a
accidentally
good ship.
steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs.
Getting tired.
Oh, really?
And now, the moment itself.
Yeah, show me. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, let's get out of here as quick as we can, Sarah.
Taking us off! Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
Okay. Tell your crew, yeah, to
We
stand
give you
down.
our word.
Done! Stand down, everyone. Let the nice pirate pass.
I'm not even gonna get upset that you called me a pirate. We'll let it slide. Now if I can just remember how we got in here. There we go. Guess I should have just dealt with him first. I wouldn't have had to take out those other people. But yeah, I just noticed there's an American flag on this rug.
Captain Petrov says stand down.
That's kind of cool.
So we're
Alrighty. Time to go back to the lodge. The real question is, will I ever remember to take medicine for this lung damage? Oh my gosh, we have a bounty in the United Colonies. That's not great. Alright, let's... Hold on a second. We're gonna see if we can build a bounty self-service thing. Perfect. Alright. Much better than getting in trouble when we get scanned. Now back to the lodge. Oh, powers from beyond popped back up, so there must be another power to get.
Ah, I never tire of this.
Alright, let's add this to the collection.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge. Barrett! He's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood!
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us! That Starborn is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
Vladimir's right. We need to fortify our position before that Starborn storms in. We move out once the artifacts are ready for transport.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
I want everyone watching each other's backs. We're not losing anyone else today.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Everyone, find
Poor
a place
Noelle,
to take
she's
cover.
having a rough time with this.
You really expect them to barge through the front door?
Just don't stand out in the open, Walter.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
How'd she get him to do that? Oh, I forgot. We gotta help Walter.
Are you all right? Focus! Cover Noelle! We're out of siege already! I have all the artifacts. Everyone, follow me! There's an old escape tunnel to the well. Come on!
Just one.
Alright, we don't have anything to help with his, I don't know what's going on there, but at least he's fed now.
He's still coming! Get to the ship!
Good thing there was like this escape tunnel here. Oh, he's like literally in here. all these poor civilians. Yeah. Yeah, the UC should just do its job here. Handle this. I thought that right there was where that escape tunnel came out. Alright, everybody, keep running. Keep running. We're almost to the ship. I like how these guards are just walking around like there isn't a whole, like, bunch of shooting going on back there. Well, I will say with how glitchy that got with all that going on in New Atlantis, that was the longest run back to the ship I've ever had. Let's get out of here.
I have to admit, this has been interesting. What are you going to do with the armillary now? I wonder. There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. A mistake on my part.
Well, thanks for killing one of our friends for your mistake, bro.
We'll meet again. Maybe you'll glimpse the unity yet.
Alright, let's see here. So now we need to go to the eye.
Yes?
Bro, who are you and why are you on my ship? He must have ran all the way in here when he was running from the Starborn. That's hilarious. I've never seen that before. He's just hiding on my ship. Well, he's gonna be surprised because we're not on the planet anymore. Snap out of it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think he's snapping out of that.
Barrett. Barrett. It's Sarah. Barrett. We're going to keep going. We'll finish this adventure you started. It's okay. Be at peace. He's gone. We can't change anything now. Come on.
You know, it was devastating the first time around, but once you've played through it once and you know that, like, you totally see Barrett again.
The others are here. We're going to be okay.
I really messed up on
Lessens
this
it a
one,
little
friend.
bit at least.
Usually the last guy to get outdrawn. Back at you. I don't think I'm gonna be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be alright.
You just need to move yourself onto the ship, that's all.
He came out of nowhere. Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting. No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Okay, well. Not exactly
Vladimir!
great.
Oh, goodness. Where's Barrett?
Right there. Yeah. She doesn't want to talk. Okay.
We can't lose.
Poor Cora.
We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure. Got the right of it.
Hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
They can stay right on my ship, right with me.
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe.
If I had outpost defenses,
Yes.
maybe I'd put it in an outpost, but I don't.
We'll meet
so
back at the lodge
we'll keep it on
after.
the ship. Alright, let's go build the armillary on the ship, and then
No.
we'll call it for this episode.
We were all supposed to be okay.
And then we should be able to actually probably be closing in on the end of the first playthrough in the next episode, which is kind of what I was hoping, around 20 episodes per playthrough if we're just doing one of the side quest lines. So it'd be nice to be able to keep that kind of track. Alright, so we're gonna leave it here for this episode. Made a good amount of progress. In the next one we will continue working through the constellation stuff here and see if we can wrap up the first playthrough. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next episode.